Hi, welcome back to my channel.
We usually think of traditional clothing as frozen in time. But what if I tell you that two of the most famous outfits on earth, the Chinese Xipao and the Alpine Dirndl, are actually masterpieces of 20th century rebranding?
One went from a baggy
The Manchurian robe to a symbol of feminist rebellion. The other went from a rugged farm made uniform to a high society fashion statement. Today, we are breaking down the history, the myths, and the hidden codes of the Shipao and the Dindal. Let's start with Shipao.
旗袍
In the 1600s, it was a banner robe worn by the Manchu people. It was huge, it was loose, it was designed to hide the body. Fast forward to the 1920s, Shanghai. This is where the magic happens. Young women and activists started wearing a modernized version as a unisex statement. They wanted the same long robe dignity as men. And the common mistake, the ultra tight hourglass look we all associate with the Shipao, that's actually the 1950s Hong Kong style. In the 20s, it was much more boyish and rebellious.
宽裤
Panko, the frog buttons. These are handmade knots that replaces zippers or western buttons. And notice the opening, it always wrapped the wearers right. Wrapping to the left is a major historical taboo, traditionally reserved for burial rites. Now the Alps, the Dirndl.
dirndl
The word dirndl actually just meant young girl. In the 18th century, this was literal workwear. It was heavy linen and cotton designed for scrubbing floors and milking cows. It only became fashion when city dwellers from Vienna started vacationing in the mountains. They thought the peasant look was chic, so they remade it with silk, velvet, and lace. Now we have to talk about the language of the bow. If you go to Oktoberfest today, where you tie your apron knot tells everyone your relationship status. Left for singles, right for takens, back for widows or waitresses. Well, the plot twist is that the historians actually think this code was made up by fashion brands in the 1970s to make the dress more interactive. Traditionally, you just tied it wherever it stayed put. If you tie it on the left, expect to be brought a beer. Let's take a look at the engineering. The Shipao is a column. It emphasizes height and the vertical line. It uses a mandarin collar to frame the face and a high side slits for movement. The dirndl is an X shape. It uses a meteor to lift the bust and cinch the waist, with a full pleated skirt to create volume at the hips. Interestingly, both dresses had a dark age. The Shipao was banned for decades in the mainland China for being too Western, while the dirndl was heavily standardized and stripped of its traditional high collar by Nazi era fashion commissions to create a specific Germanic image. Influencers wearing fusions version, Xingpao tops with jeans or dirndl with combat boots. Today, these aren't just museum pieces, they are thriving. We see the Xingbao's influence in modern Mandarin collar globally, and the dirndl remains one of the few traditional European garments that people actually want to wear to a party. So, which design do you think has the better evolution story? Let me know in the comments, and if you want to see more secret history like this, hit the subscribe button, show love, and stay tuned.